draft from Spirit. You got the Pango or Arya looking at the three. On one side, we've got an amazing MEEPO game. On the other side, who will take it? Well, you'll have to see with our casters, Cap and BSJ.
Turn that into early pressure on the MEEPO. So that's what I'm going to be keeping an eye out for. And if they manage to do that, I think Team Secret's draft will do great. But obviously, if MEEPO gets off to the start that he dreams of, then all the spirits are countered by MEEPO. So, yeah, if he was legit, he'd be the masterclass.
So how do you deal with the... So MEEPO's going to go off in jungle at some point in time. Morphling's going to pressure that tower. Then the natural recourse is somebody from Team Spirit has to take over the mid lane, right?
Yeah, the thing is that it's probably going to be Grim, right? But or maybe even Ogre will come assist as well. But Morphling, he doesn't actually mind tanking tower just because he's got really high armor at that stage in the game.
Yeah.
With if you include the agility he gets from attribute shift, plus his agility gain of 4.5, plus if he morphs his strength fully to agi, he has 7.
Yeah. And that's the reason that they have Puppy here in this top lane rather than bottom where Yapzor is sitting and dying.
Yeah, imagine trying to secure a range creep with Ember and Earth Spirit.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
On the other hand, melee heroes, they've got 2 gap closers.
Yeah. You just have to watch out for that roll-in.
Yeah, the roll-in to pull you in. As top, Zai is taking a lot of damage as he does fly himself another salve.
Seem to be doing pretty well.
It's what happens for Morphling between like 7 to 12 minutes.
Zai didn't get the chains under Duraccio.
Set on continuously going aggressive on immersion here. I think that's a great way to play any matchup where if both players are not aggressive, usually that will naturally favor like the ranged heroes, the long range new. And I watch better, like really good laners like Batama Man, when they play against these heroes, they just try to go on them as much as possible. As this time around, they're going on him.
He actually leveled Dissimilate there, but doesn't actually get it off in time. And now he's going to be taking so much damage. He's going to pop the Dissimilate now, and he'll get back to safety, but still pretty hurt.
That was a really nice kick from Yapzor.
Tries to roll in, but he gets caught. Well, okay, they dodge the damage, yes, but the stun is still there, and Yapzor now has the lucky shot. He's taking so much damage from every hit. The Stroke of Fate does a little bit more damage, enough that Matama Man is forced to retreat without a kill.
Up into the Remnant follow-up, into the kick, and he's not even going to use the Rolling Boulder on Yapzor as they smack him down, and does get the deny on the range creep from Afterlife, but Batama Man says, that was my range creep, sir. And going for the aggressive... Oh, I thought that was actually targeted at Matama Man, but enabling the MEEPO on one side and disabling him on the other.
He already took a Stroke of Fate damage. His next Spirit is going to go out. He will manage to dodge
very far, though.
But he's out of mana now. He has enough for one slight, and that's it. Illusion comes over, but not enough to save him.
Oh my god, he's even trading the lifesteal at the tower. I love this. And they even rotate to him now. So instead of going for the earlier push, they elect to wait for the 10-minute catapult. This DD is just out.
Courier top lane, Duraccio and Nisha trying to put some pressure on some towers of their own here.
I love watching Secret and what they do to defend towers. They always bring the very minimum amount of heroes that are required, and it's usually the most useless heroes. I'm not trying to say anything mean about Puppy here, but
target. Oh my god. By all these magic damage dealers with no out.
Just as I was saying, that was all going to be so good for Team Spirit, and I was going to give them some praise. Suddenly, Duraccio just Caplachios, I believe would be the proper terminology.
Taking top lane, Team Spirit will mirror by pushing bottom.
MEEPO's going for the E-Blade Rush. Already has the Eagle Song. He's only 80 gold away, so that's going to be a 13-minute E-Blade with the triple Wraith Band, so he's feeling good. And both teams...
Like, what can Morphling not farm?
Yeah, he's got 29 armor at this stage in the game, as that was an Ogre.
Yeah.
Just gets Searing Chains into death. And Nisha's going to have that Manta very soon, so that's going to be really important to get out of that MEEPO net.
They found a MEEPO here, but he's protected by all of his team. Maybe this isn't the fight they wanted. A Soulbind, a double silence out too with the Rolling Thunder crashing through onto all of them.
Oh my god.
They just blew up the Morphling with that E-Blade and an ultra kill for Urgon. What a misstep by Team Secret. They thought that was a MEEPO by himself.
The Vlads from Pango plus the Ransack from MEEPO, double damage on Lifestealer.
A lucky shot proc as well would do wonders for them.
I think they would have won that fight on Secret if they just had a Storm Spirit instead of Morphling. I think that was honestly the main issue.
Could be true. Maybe they could have gotten that the Spirit synergy, Underlord style.
Delta Slam.
Silence goes out, but not before the roll away from Yapzor.
Chase though, double damage Lifestealer. He's beefy.
A multicast onto Matama Man slows him down. He's going to throw. He's ready to go. Team Spirit's ready to go. They're ready to take that mid tower, but their creep wave has been cut away by Zai. Not that it matters to a MEEPO, because MEEPO, similar to Morphling, has his own little tricks to tank and take towers.
Queuing up that
And they're in right now and is taking everything away from Secret that they can. They just marched down middle. They took that tier 2 as well. They're going to go back up to top lane, take some of those objectives. Immersion was run down by Yapzor here. Yapzor tries to reconnect that boulder to re-up the magnetize, but misses. And now if he's not careful, he may get caught by Team Spirit. Immersion's going to go back in as the rest of his team is pushing forward to try and sandwich. Yapzor doesn't have the kick, but he does have a roll. If Immersion could get in front of him, they would have gotten the kill. Sadly, no such luck. Does go out onto 2. A Silence is going to chase down the Ember Spirits, but Pango. He actually gets caught by the Ether Remnant, but Men wasn't able to exercise enough damage to get that kill. And trying to get something onto Duraccio. Duraccio still has his infest,
on the
infest,
or on the Lifestealer.
Immersion will manage to carry the Lifestealer away. Hopped over his side there for a second. They're just trying to retreat. Bottom tower is going to be naturally taken. That will happen here as long as Duraccio doesn't meet an early end in the mid lane. In fact, he's going to use that infest. Thought about going for Puppey. Another push through bottom. Puppey is gone on by Duraccio. He just kind of pokes at him. Urgon doing something similar to this tower, but it's a lot of poking. There's so many MEEPOs that the pokes have led to
Let's just leave it at that.
yeah, it's what, an extra 525 cast range?
Quick maths? I wasn't doing it. So we got 125, we got 250. damage will be quite nice to amp up that. I think he also realizes he has to cut a lot of waves, which is helping. That's helping him do that really well. But Team Spirit, they're already at your bottom racks again. This might just be another lane down. As Nisha morphs again into the life stealer.
Silence. Gotta be careful. Dyrachyo turns around and gets a bash, but it's not enough to save its life. And what was this? Team Spirits, they were not on the same page. They didn't have their Pangolin lane. Team Spirit, this is a precarious line they're walking, where they need to be able to put some pressure in, enough to be able to force Nisha to buy back, but still manage to get out. If they don't put enough pressure, he won't be forced to use that buyback. But if they overextend, the game will just end on that buyback and team fight.
The other two lanes are also being pushed in, but it looks like no relevant damage being done in either of those, so Team Spirit can just keep going for the bottom lane. As Secret spamming all of their spells as best they can, but Lifestealer, he no cares.
No.
Oh, maybe
still
a bit.
10 more seconds. And Dyrachyo, he really wants this. Now he's going to be Yule Sceptered up in the air. They still have another disarm coming in, but he pops the rage. Finishes off the melee barracks. Infest, run away, run away, run away. He's got to get out. Someone's got to protect him. Dyrachyo, he's going to be caught now. Nisha, he's come back in. The Soulbite onto 2 with the silence. Rolling Thunder is going to go out. Similar to before, he uses it to scare back Secret while the rest of them try and
really well played by Team Spirit.
If they can all get out here, be beautiful. Dyrachyo, he will pop Rage TP.
Damage.
Oh, but Dyrachyo, he's going for it. He got double damage, but now he's been caught. He's been stunned up, and he may just be chained on here. No, he managed to get off the man battle. He turns around some damage thanks to that magic lamp. It came in clutch, just when he needed it. The Guardian Greaves will allow Afterlife to be able to get back to this high ground.
No buyback.
They kill the ward very quickly.
That's
Divine Rapier, Nisha, he's committed. He's got a Divine Rapier flying in on the courier right now. Immersion, he's going to try and get back, but he'll be caught here. So it's just going to be Team Spirit left in a 4 versus 5 after this buyback is forced. All right, well, maybe they're going to wait up for Roshan. Roshan will spawn in a minute, but if Team Spirit goes out there, takes that Roshan fight.
Have they revealed this Rapier?
I don't know. Did he get it?
Okay, he's walking over a ward 100% now.
Okay.
So either way.
They should know.
They are smoked. Magic Lamp on Lifestealer. That's actually a game changer for him. He'll be able to pop his rage. Yeah, it did. I didn't notice that's what saved him, but that absolutely is. And one of the few heroes in the core role, the carry role, that can make use of that one.
Listen, I know BSJ, you're no problem.
Yeah.
Ergon, he gets caught, but he blinks away just before the jump forward. Now they see Immersion roll in from Yapster. Does nail him, but maybe he's a bit too far. He's going to be fire blasted almost immediately. Ergon is chasing away the rest of the team, and they're just now have separated Yapster entirely. They have a free kill on their hands.
Invisibility is invincibility, because Yapster has a free slot with no detection. So if you guys are wondering if that only happens in your 2K pups, no, it does not.
Gonna happen here in a professional match. A professional match that we're currently sitting in Game 2. Secret just dominantly took Game 1, but with a MEEPO draft for Team Spirit, they're making an argument for this series to go to a Game 3 here. But it's going to come down to this Roshan fight. Very few buybacks remain. This is the Aghanims and Refresher.
That MEEPO with the Lifestealer inside of him has 6,100 health.
Yeah.
He has a Havoc Hammer and a Heart, and a Scotty, and a Ward. And Puppy is actually going to
get caught. He's almost immediately going to be blown up. The E-Blade trying to save him here, but he's still dead because of the silence. Immersion. Oh, almost 4-shot there for Nisha. He's going to be able to blade it up. The silence is on him. Now the Rolling Thunder. It's going to bounce back and forth. Nisha. He's going to get chased on into death, and that should be it. With no buyback available, with a Divine Rapier onto Dyrachyo, he is chasing down Zai. He's going to run him down eventually here with a slowdown. He pumps back to the other Spirit. Nisha, though, has a Fire Blast ready to go. As soon as he spots him, he'll hit him once. The Inks will stun him twice. The silence will make sure he goes down to life in the Aegis.
Well, they're actually not going to end the game here. They have 80 seconds to do so.
I think they're just enjoying their victory.
Yeah, get the Axe Scepter on Grim, summon an illusion of Earth Spirit, hit the tower.
Refresher Shard, Aghanim Scepter, Grimstroke with a Refresher Shard. So double Soulbind, potentially quadruple Dark Portrait.
True. It's for like 800.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's going to single-handedly shred this base. Yeah.
GG is finally called. Team Secret, they were hoping maybe they wouldn't push high ground. Maybe they were talking about the game. But either way, we are indeed going to a Game 3. A Divine Rapier pickup from Nisha. Leaves him with no buyback and leads to Team Spirit finding victory.